Yes, it's 6:30 in the morning, Tuesday, January, I believe it's the 9th, 2024. Once again, I am laying here. I was in the middle of getting my rest or sleeping, and these sick, demented beings who've been watching me all day and night, which is what they do every day and every night, sitting in the apartment above me, over my head like a chicken on top of an egg, nesting over me, watching me, harassing me, spying on me, going back to their handlers, talking about everything that they see and hear inside of this apartment all day and night. They never go to work anywhere, never go to school. And mind you, it's a bunch of children that used to live behind me that usually, for the most part, some of them are the ones upstairs and they are school age children. They never go to school. They basically dropped out and taken this as a full time job. School age children who never go to school, and the unlawful enforcement or the police department know that these children are up here and not being educated or going to school because they would rather have them upstairs harassing me and hunting me down for the devil that they worship, looking for a sacrifice, or blood sacrifice, or energy sacrifice to give to uh, their master, Yaldabaoth, Beelzebub, or whatever names of the devil that you know of. But yeah, so they're using those devices on me again while I'm laying here, not bothering anybody, not doing anything to anybody, just sitting over me, watching me, with these devices. They pretty much see into your head, and they can even look at what you're looking at through your eyes with the technology that they have. They sit around trying to see what I'm thinking, what I'm dreaming. If they don't like what I'm thinking, or just to bother me, they do all types of things with the direct energy weapons. So I'm laying here trying to rest and sleep, and they nesting all over the top of my fucking head, aiming those devices at me, turning it up, making a real shrill, loud sound, putting pressure on my chest and uh, manipulate my breathing, trying to constrict my breathing and make it hard for me to, just trying to make me uncomfortable and unable to get rest. The whole mission is to make me uncomfortable, to violate me, torture me and torment me, getting off on it and trying to feed that energy to the devil that they worship. See, they try to feed me as a sacrifice to this devil so the devil can give them material things and resources and finances. But they have to pay the devil back. So they have to give back a sacrifice of energy or blood. So, basically feeding off of me and using me as a sacrifice. And, this is what they're doing to people. Not just me, it's other people going through these things as well. But, you know, these devils, they're being spiteful. They know this is the last of these days for them. Um, the last days of this system of things. And as the scriptures say, this world is passing away and so is its desires. But the power and the word of the Most High last forever. So the devil's just mad because he's come down like a roaring lion, angry because he knows that it's his time and this is the end of his system as he knows it. And he's trying to devour and destroy as many people as he possibly can. So, yeah, I just wanted to keep you all up to date on my harassment, punishment, and persecution, and these corrupted, perverted children who never go to school, or if you know they don't do it, they have somebody, some so-called child-minded, immature adult who is really mentally, emotionally, and spiritually no older or wiser or more mature than the children that they're using. But the children don't go to school. All the adults around here know it. Everyone around here knows it, and nobody says or does anything about it. And they just sit up in this apartment all day, hover over my head, drinking and smoking and fondling themselves, jacking off and playing with their private parts while they torture me, getting off on it. Real sick beings. And the adults that know that his children up here doing this as well, and they don't care anything about them. They're just using them for a paycheck and so that they can gain and have, whatever it is they want and whatever they get out of this money, um, clout, gift cards, and you know, shit of that nature. So yeah, it just shows you how disturbed these so-called adults involved in this are, that they're actually using these children like this, knowing that these children are molesting me, using devices to molest me, and they going right along with it. So the children are sexualized and these adults are taking advantage of them. So it shows you that these adults are pedophiles along with being rapists and murderers and terrorists. So just out and out criminals. But yeah, I just want to keep up with the assaults on my life. So once again, they're using that direct energy weapon on my head, making these shrill, piercing sounds, trying to disturb my rest, and using the weapons to cause the feeling of pressure and constriction of my breathing. They're just cruel and sick, mentally ill, spiritually ill beings who know that their time is up, and eventually they won't be here to do this to me or anybody else. Thank the Most High. Ashe.